This might be it, I'm not sure. Okay, we are at the Chimney Hollow Trailhead. I think we're here. I can't say for sure, but it looks like it's the parking lot, which is pretty muddy, and trail right there, I think. All right, Denise is ready. Yeah, we're ready to go. All right, so we think this is the trail. I saw something on the road saying there was not cow pasture. This is, no, this is calf pasture river, actually, right down the road that you saw in this video earlier. But this is, what is it? Chimney Hollow Trail. I saw a sign somewhere, so I think this is it. Hopefully it is. Wow, it doesn't look like a very well-maintained trail, but at least it's not overgrown. You think? I hope not. Okay, I'm still not sure if this is the trail or not. Oh wait, this is the trail. I think that was just the parking area, but this is actually the trail. Okay, here's the trail. Yeah, it's got blazes. It's got a little bridge. That's the trail. The parking area is just a little bit off from the trail. Since it wasn't much of a parking area. And there's an old smashed up building over there. That's how you know you're in the right spot. Looks like someone's old house. Yeah, Chimney Hollow Trail, says it right there. Which is where we went is the parking area right down there. There's a lot of trash in this area. And it is quiet. And I really like Highland County, Virginia. This is like the road to Highland County right here. I think it's 250, the major road. This is like urban compared to Highland County. But it's so quiet. You can hear cars driving for like a mile down the road approaching you. That's where people go to the bathroom. It was littered with poop and pee all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you did? Bathroom?
Yeah. I got some on your glove.
What? Are you serious? Oh.
Are those my jeans?
No, I don't think so. How's the sand in your eyes?
It's fine.
So is this the hollow here down by the creek? This whatever this water thing is? I guess we'll walk along it. This is Chimney Hollow.
Spooky Hollow. You told me to always keep my options open.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why you got married to me, to keep your options open?
Yeah. That's why I didn't delete my match profile yet.
Uh-oh. Now it's like we are in the hollow, literally right in between ridges here on one side and on the other.
Just like a little kid.
All right, we're about 1 mile into the hike. We're still in the hollow. We're in the hollow like the whole time, I guess. Seems like, but we're really starting to go uphill now at a pretty good rate of incline.
Nothing but my ears swinging.
All right, I think we're out of the hollow and we're just total uphill. Look, you can see the mountain ahead of us. I think we're going all the way to the top. And I think we go over the ridge for a little bit, over the top, and then down to maybe a viewpoint. We don't know. No one's ever been there, according to all trails. So we'll have to find out. We're like 1.5 miles in. We got some good winter views. Some better winter views here. That's like the ridge. There's another trail there. Right before you get in Highland County. Has a lot of water crossings. We might do it one day in the warm weather. If you look closely down there, you can see electric power lines. We crossed under those high tension lines. Yeah, good winter views here. You wouldn't see this stuff in the summer.
You look so cute without your hat on. Be a better view of the tension lines somewhere else.
Oh, you're watching the power lines? Okay, I just calculated. I think we have another 1,500 feet of elevation gain to go. We're not even close to the top. We got a lot more work to do. That's Denise peeing. You see if you can hear her. So we're gonna go all the way up there, I think, higher and higher to the top of that ridge on the right. How you doing?
When we're up here.
Yeah, okay, this is the rest area. You know you have to hurdle. Because this is kind of flat until we hit the next incline, which is going to be just as bad as what we just went up. So there's a lot more. You can see that. That's a tall mountain we have to go to the top of. And now we have the sun. So it's going to start to get a lot warmer. We're just walking all along this ridge. This is kind of mostly level compared to what we have left in front of us anyway.
I can tell when you're making a video because you don't watch where you're going when you trip.
Uh-oh, and I fall. All right, I think this is where the uphill starts. I think we need to get our kombucha and other fuel, because this looks like it. Okay, we're 2.4 miles in, and now it's going to get really steep again. I don't know what this is flowering. This hike has, like, you start off at 1,800 feet and you go up to 3,800 feet at the top elevation. But the whole hike is like 2,800 feet of elevation gain, not 2,000, because you go up and down a couple times in some areas. Let me get a picture of it. Oh. We're getting closer. Still got a ways to go. So you think this is a steep hill?
Yes.
If you roll down, that's going to be a problem?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to play King of the Hill right here. It's not too steep.
Trees.
Yeah, I mentioned that's a good home site over there. And that ridge right over there. You see it? We walked up. We were there. We were right on that. Kind of curved around to the top and then kept walking up here to get to where we are. I didn't realize how low that point was till we're up here and you can see around it. You keep going, it's a little higher, and you get into these areas that have rock, like shale through here. Oh, we got a zigzag. think we're almost to the top. Everything looks a lot smaller down there now. All right, we're 3.5 miles in. We've gone up most of the elevation. We're near the top of Crawford Mountain. That's where we are right now. Okay, we're getting out of the western shade, right up to the ridge line. You can see we're combining with this Crawford Mountain Trail right here. We're almost near the summit. I think it's right over this way. Just a little bit more elevation climb. Let's see, where does the trail go? Chimney Hollow Trail. That's where we just came from. Look at that view. Crawford Mountain Trail. Okay. There's supposed to be something over this way, I think. Well, there's really not much of a trail here. I can see why people have turned around at this point, but there is a blaze. This is a trail, it's just not maintained, I think. We're gonna keep following on the GPS. You get almost no mobile service. Sometimes you get some near the top elevations like this, but in the hollow there's none. But the GPS still works, so you can follow that. Just get on the All Trails app and follow the GPS, and you can tell if you're on track. Another example you can see of how poorly marked this is, but this is a trail. If you look on the right on that tree, an old blaze. So we're definitely on the right path. Yeah, I don't know what this would be like in the summertime, but because these are prickly vines or whatever they are, brush, and right now they're not real active, but I could see this thing being completely overgrown in the warm months. I don't know if you'll be able to get through here because Denise is already getting hit, right?
I'm clearing the trail.
All right. Where's your sickle?
I know how to.
I'd say if you're hiking this last part, long pants are absolutely required. If you have shorts in here, you're going to get totally cut up all around your legs. Even short sleeve shirts are probably an issue too. Long sleeve shirts and long pants. All right, we're about to make a right turn. There's like a knob or a small mountain over there. I think it's where we go for the view at the end, if we can get over there. Right now, I mean, we're supposed to turn right around here, but I don't even see the right turn. But I'm just going by the GPS. It's going to be any moment here. All right, this is pretty much the top of Crawford Mountain. I think it's the highest elevation we're going to get, and then we're going to go this way. This is the trail, I think. But we're just going to start walking. Yeah, neither do I, but I'll try to stay close to where we're supposed to be on the GPS. This looks kind of like it could be a trail. So we're just going to go for it and try to stay in line with the GPS. So there's briars and prickly things all over the place here. I got to get back to my GPS. Nothing like a random walk in the woods in the middle of nowhere to get completely lost. We're just walking through the woods, basically, trying to follow the GPS to get to this viewpoint, I'm guessing that. And this is why I can tell no one's ever written about it, because they never found it. The trail's just not maintained. All right, so this is supposed to be the trail, according to the GPS. I'm right in line, and I'm basically busting through mountain laurel. There's no sign of a trail here, but we are heading in the right direction. It's really, really thick and overgrown. Well, there's absolutely no sign of a trail in here. None. And so I think we're going to end up going back, and we've done like 3.9 miles. So when we finish, we'll have about 8 miles. And there's really, so at the top of this mountain, there's nothing. Once you get up to the divide, there's no view. Your views end. There's nothing to see. Oh well. All right, well, we're still going now. We think this is a trail, kind of. It's just totally and completely overgrown. All right, this looks like a trail to these things we found. Yeah, look, this is...
Where is it though?
What?
It looks so clearly marked.
Okay, yeah, why did we not see this? Well, we can keep going now.
Yeah.
Now that we're all scraped up and dusty and bugs everywhere.
Deer ticks and chiggers.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, see, it goes back through there. We'll go back that way. I guess it's going to add a little distance, but it sure will cut back on the time. And I'm going on GPS. I guess maybe the GPS isn't that accurate. So just be really careful. Go a little further up Crawford Mountain than we did. Yeah, this is definitely too soon.
Followed the trail instead of the GPS. We wouldn't have made that shortcut.
Yeah, this is still very overgrown, but it's nothing like what we went through before. This is easy. This is doable. There's a trailblaze, so I know we're on the trail. Who knows? I'm sure, I think it's the only trail. I'm hearing bees, flies, something. So there really aren't any views on this part of the trail here at all. It's totally overgrown on all sides. But there's no views anyway. It's like there's almost a view here, a winter view, but not really. What's that, what?
Something.
You heard something?
I heard something.
Thumping, like a bear?
Something like
Sasquatch?
Two-cycle engine or something?
Oh. Just when I said there were no views, look, it opens up. It starts to open up. They're definitely up high. Well over 3,000 feet at this point. You can see Crawford Mountain behind us. Okay, if I thought like the other area didn't have old growth, it was just more younger growth forest, this stuff looks totally scarred. I don't know if it was clear cut. There just doesn't seem to be much forest cover here. At least we're getting the more trees right now, but in the back where we were just now, for the past half mile or so, there was like no tree cover. I mean, it could be they get super windy here. I don't know. All right, we're like 4.6 miles in. We're in this uphill area, and it's getting tough because it's warmer out. We're getting near the end, but there's this little uphill part, according to what we see on the trails map, and then it's downhill till the end. Hopefully the view is worth it, because when we go downhill, then we have to turn around and go back uphill to get back. So hopefully it's worth it. We're almost to the top of this uphill part. Yeah, you can see. And then we're gonna start heading downhill till the end of the trail. All right, I can see we're on this is like a knob or out in the middle of nowhere where there's views everywhere. We just can't see right now because of the brush. There's a survey marker. I don't know what that's about. But we're going down now. Down to the end of this trail, hopefully, and some good views, hopefully. But yeah, you can see it opens up, but there's all this brush. I can see, yeah, it's getting more and more open. There's no tall trees here at all. It's all brush. I can see long distance views. I can't quite make them out yet. If you want to know what kind of thorns there are here, like they're everywhere. It snagged my whole hat off.
Something grabbed my head back there.
Yeah, this stuff is everywhere. Oh my gosh. I sure hope I'm on the trail, because this is a mess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, during the warm months when this stuff is all leafed out and even thornier and actively growing, I don't even know if this is going to be passable. Not in the condition that it's in right now. All right, so I'm finding you got to stay low. You can't go high because this stuff's up there, and you got to kind of crouch and go underneath. And hopefully you don't get caught on these prickly things. Oh man, yeah, stay low. You need to stay low. We just keep going down here near the end. It's a little wet area, but it's quite a bit of downhill now. I sure hope this view is going to be worth it, because we're going to have to go back uphill for this to get out. I think we got about a half mile to go. This overgrowth really isn't that bad. It is not ideal, but as long as you're dressed for it, long sleeves and pants, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. As long as these views are worth it. Hopefully they are. But, wow. Ooh. There's some potential. See if it's realized. Okay, we're 5 miles in. We can barely tell there's a trail here. Whoa! There's purple paint. What's this about? Purple paint. Look, there's purple paint. There's something on the tree here, like a toilet paper. Look at this purple paint. What's this about?
I don't know.
It's like a blockage. Who is maintaining this trail? That's what I want to know. All right, we can go around. It's just a branch. It's a giant branch that fell off, it looks like. Or no, it's the top. The top of the tree came down. What's that fuzzy thing? All right, 5.3 miles in. We're getting close, really close. We're within a quarter mile, I'm sure now, and I'm really hoping there's a good view at the end for this work. Either that or somebody abandoned this trail because it sucks. We'll find out. And now we've got some blue marks. Blue, spray painted blue. There's purple back there, now there's blue.
We're not supposed to be on the blue trail.
Out by that diamond behind Denise. We are on the trail. See the diamond in that tree? There it is. Yeah. All right, we're at 5.6. We're just about to the end. There better be a view. I don't see one yet, but we're not quite to the end. We're almost. It could open up at any time. All right, I don't know if this is it or not, but there's no view at all. Here's a trail marker. This is bad. I don't know if it was worth it at all to come down here. Maybe that's why they abandoned it. because there's nothing here. All right, we're still going a little bit. I see a marker there. I see some markers down here. Now I'm seeing a creek, stream. The trail's turning into a stream almost. I still doubt there'll be an opening up here. You never know. I tend to see something down there if we can get to it, but I don't even know if we can get to it, if it opens up or anything. Well, we checked that in All Trails recording. Now we've gone, if we turn around here, it'll be 11.8 miles and 3,100 feet of elevation gain, which is what we're committed to now. We're not gonna go any further. There's obviously no views. There's a partial view there. This whole back section, which is a total waste. And I can see why they let it go, right? There's no point to doing this trail at all.
Yeah, there's nothing out here.
Whoa! Oh, I was gonna say we had the stable seat here, a rotted, termite-infested log, but no, it collapsed. That could be a reason for making it out here, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's definitely lightweight for its size. It's been eaten by termites, probably rotten. It sure is quiet, though. Very quiet.
Can't you drink while we walk? I want to go. Scratching.
All right, we made it back up. We're at the Crawford Knob, and there's nothing here. Actually, it's called Crawford. There's nothing. It's just peace and quiet, and nobody else. So, no, we're supposed to be isolated with COVID-19, so this is good.
Yeah.
But that's if you're looking for a view, it's not here.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing here.
Yeah, except ticks. We found a tick. At least one tick already.
A tick bit me in the elbow.
Me too. It's all me.
That bumping?
Bigfoot?
ATV.
Sasquatch.
We should go. There are black flies here.
I walked off the trail a little bit to the edge of Crawford Knob, thinking there could be a view here, but there's not really. And it's only winter views. That's it. All right, we are back finally to this top of Crawford Mountain. This is where we should have found the trail to go over to Crawford Knob and all the other stuff that was supposed, well, the hike that was involved nobody. You can see here's the post right off the main trail, I guess. Now we just didn't go far enough. So let's see what it says. Yeah, Crawford Knob Trail, Chimney Hollow Trail. So back down Chimney Hollow Trail. Yeah. I think that was the last bit of uphill, and it's all downhill now. The whole rest of the way. All right, right now we're just about 8 miles in, and we're heading over, along this little ridge here near our top of Crawford Mountain, and then we'll go down through the hollow to the parking lot. But there's supposed to be some red oak spring here. Somebody else had mentioned. I'm looking for that, see if we can find it. Okay, here we are back at the fork in the trail. The red oak spring, it looks like it's down this way just a little further. We might go down there a little bit just to see where it is. I don't know to make a decision, but this is a good view. All the views are on this side, all the good views. It's only a winter view. You won't get this in the summer. All right, we're not gonna go. I'm not gonna go on the red oak spring, which is down that way. It's like a little bit of a hike, maybe another time. Okay, we got almost 11 3/4 miles, almost 11.7 I think, and 7 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. So that's what we ended up getting. How was the hike? Okay.
Not really worth it.
Not worth it? Oh no.
It's okay.
The parking lot is a lot different than when we arrived. It's full, pretty much. And it's muddy.